Hey guys, how's it going? So today, you guys are gonna laugh your asses off at this one. So a while back, me and my buddy Jackson, we were going out to get some random parts for Subarus and shit. And I did a thing.
Okay.
So right now we're marking it up. Yeah, it's turning into an actual Toyo Baru.
That's about 3 1/4.
So
Roughly from that out to that mark. That's what we want on the other side now.
all
Same
right,
thing.
perfect. So yeah, I'll catch you when we start the first marks and get ready.
3 1/4.
So this is gonna be fun and stupid, and I have plans so that the hood scoop doesn't have to stay on.
Mainly stupid.
Mainly stupid, yeah. But we're gonna have a screen underneath this so that I could take the hood scoop off and have a see-through hood.
Give me
And
3
possibly
1/4
plexiglass.
on this other side.
All right,
See, this
so
is
all right,
gonna
I'll
give
catch you
better
guys later.
reading.
Let me get the markings.
See, you can go with this, Jacob, and follow your thing later on. You're going to have it right on the money. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Put your marker right on the edge here and go right, follow this right around.
All right.
You got that?
Yep. Sweet.
And you gotta make sure that, see here you can't because you're gonna be tipped down. But right here, you're right in the right angle. See that?
Yep.
So you wanna mark that and come in and around like that. And you can go right down the side. Go right down the side with it. You should be able to mark it. See, you're way out with your marker. See that? Look how far out you are.
Yeah.
See? That bigger marker don't mark good. You gotta have a better mark than that. Because you only got a 1/4 inch to play with, you know. See what I mean?
Yep. All right.
We gotta do something different. You're not getting a good mark. Down here, we can get this because it's fairly low. Let me try this way. All right, see over here? You can follow that right along, Jacob, if you can. And come up about that far, and you can follow that right straight across. And you'll be right smack in the middle. When you want to put it back in position, all you do is use this right against it.
All right.
We gotta mark it, you'll have to follow, but you gotta have a better mark than what you got.
Okay.
You got something that can,
Well, that marker shows up, so we just
know,
need to put the light on it.
it's awful wide, see what I'm saying?
Like he's asking if you got something more fine tip than that.
This is the finest tip I can get. This is the ultra fine.
Well, I'll use this, if you wanna hold the light and you do the marking, I'll use it,
All
I'll
right.
hold
Well.
this.
All right. Well, aside from the tiny scratches we just put on the car, we have marking. We're gonna get ready to prick punch. Put those in. As you can see, the hood's gonna sit in the back, and hopefully this works out right.
Maybe.
Are you just as stressed as I am right now?
No, I'm just double checking.
Okay.
Making sure everything.
Lines up where it's supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be right.
Perfect.
I think as long as we get it set in those lines, and I think those are pretty solid, it should be good. After we get those holes in, I say we go for these two necks,
Yeah.
and then from
Because
there.
then once we set those in, we can do something to get these
Right.
ones all picked in.
Well, once we get these set in, that's the easy part. You measure from.
Here to here, and then here to here, and here and here.
Well, not only that, but we can also measure it from the outside, so that way we can just
Oh,
kind of
shit,
triangulate
yeah.
it in. You know.
Yep. All right.
So take like 2 or 3 different measurements, and I'll triangulate right in, and it's perfect.
And what's good with this kind of setup, though, is that if we're off by like a hair and it doesn't look quite right, we're able to shift it and bolt it.
Yes.
So,
Thank God.
right? Oh, it's gonna look so stupid when it's on.
That'll be great.
But I mean, at the same time, probably the only one in Maine to have a Subaru scoop on their Toyota Corolla.
Probably the only one in the world to have it.
No, I found one already. Yeah, I found one. It was a 2011. Yeah, it was that light blue. It had an actual STI wing. It had the actual STI hood scoop, and it was this model Corolla, and it looked dumb as hell. But I mean, I have a WRX scoop, so it's smaller.
It matches the owner. Love you, Jacob.
He's not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong. Why would I say something that's wrong?
Right. God damn it. Yeah. Oh yeah, so we just got the interior all done up in here.
It actually looks really good.
Yeah, it does. It looks a lot better. We got new floor mats, new seat covers.
They're already dirty.
Yeah. And even a back seat cover. So, oh boy, here's the drill. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys when we drill that and have it set in. Lesson 1 of why not to use old paint. So I was gonna plasti dip. Yeah. Well, I was gonna plasti dip it black, and yeah, just kind of like dripped everywhere, and it did not apply evenly at all. So we said, screw it. Power washer pulled the rest of it. You can see some of it still there. Yeah, pulled it all off.
It was hardly spraying it because most of it was stuck at the bottom of the can. But what did come out came out way too heavy, so we had a lot of big blotches on it. It did not look good.
Yeah, no. I mean, it would look good if you did an entire car that way, but not when you're trying to make a solid black to go with a car. That's that.
That's more of a stylistic choice on your end.
Well, yeah. Well, it's kind of like a rustic look almost, but
Rustic.
Meanwhile, 1, 2. We are getting ready to drill out bigger for the 2 back holes. We're then going to measure out the 2 middle holes, and then the next 4, and the scoop will be on. Then I just got to cut out the hood for it.
And Jacob wants to try it because it's freaking hood's being open too.
There we go. Yeah. We're almost there.
It looks bad now, but it'll look better once the hood's back.
Yeah. And then once I get a black paint for that to then make it black, if I can get actually the black peel coat kind of has that style black to it. So it'll go with this.
A very matte black.
Yeah.
Well, that's more of a dark gray though.
Kinda, yeah. But all right. Almost there. Almost there. Well, new day. We have it all cut out. Did that last night. Drove it around today with the scoop on and rode great. Now it is time for me to paint this. I'm going to be painting it like a matte black so it goes along with my front lip. So yeah, it's worked great actually. I love it. So you can actually kind of feel the difference. It's actually pushing better air towards my cold air intake. It's not as hot. Actually, it's actually been messing with the tune because I'm pushing a lot better air and I need to have different fuel settings for that. It's very weird. This car is very touchy with things like that. So I'm going to get to painting this. I'm going to show you what I'm using. If I can find it. Where did I put it? All right. Well, this is so I can seal the gap between the hood scoop and the hood. And here it is. So I'm going to be doing this peel coat black mixed with this gloss top coat effects. So I'm going to see what it looks like with just the peel coat black first when that dries, and then I'm going to put the top coat if I like it. And I'm also going to be tinting my taillights a little bit. So I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get the hood scoop off. I'm going to do the first coat of the black gloss, and then I'm going to take off the taillights. And once I take off the taillights, I'll get back to you when I start tinting them. All right. Well, we're already 1 coat in. This peel coat stuff looks good. I'm probably going to have to do 2, but I might leave it at this 1 because I kind of like that blue haze it's got. Kind of match with the car. So now it is time for me to take a break on this. This shit works great. And take off my taillights so I can put the lens tint on. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to take these off. I don't know how they work yet, how that works, but let's see. I have to take a peek. So, because the last time I did these, I did it on the car and it was a really bad idea. So if I can get them off, which it looks like I got to get behind this to get to this light, and get underneath this piece, which pops right out. Oh yeah, that bolt there and that bolt there. Cool. I can pull this out, get this tinted, get that tinted. We'll be all set. All right, so all of the lights are off, as you can see. And this tint is working way better than I thought it would. So that I think is as dark as I'll go. So I gotta match it with these ones. But god damn, this hood scoop came out good. Like, Jesus. It is time for me to apply the clear coat top coat. And yeah, that was my phone buzzing. But like, this is coming out really good. And right now, as you see here, it's the clear gloss top coat. So basically, just like you normally do. So I'm going to finish this up and I'll get back to you once this is dry. I put them back on. They smoked. I didn't do a hell of a lot of tint because I didn't want to, black it out because that's way too much. And the hood scoop's painted. So I was going to do one more coat of clear and then I could put that on. And stay tuned for the next video. We're working on a 06 BMW 325 XI.
Piece of shit.
It's got bad brakes. Stay tuned and I'll show you what this looks like later.
P.S. He has a girlfriend apparently.
Yes, I do.
Ugh.
Wow. All right, so I'll catch you guys when I put the hood scoop back on.
No, he won't.
And yes, I will. And we'll go from there. All right, guys. Well, we broke two of the tabs for the middle here. So we replaced them with bolts. We put the rubber seal on. I might need to shave that a bit, but it looks so good with this new rubber seal. It's so much better. Like, the scoop fits on there good. That black and bluish look looks good. Like, this is done right now. This is done right. Don't you agree?
Yes.
We didn't half-ass this one, so.
Yeah, we only like 3/4-assed it.
Yeah, we 3/4-assed it. I mean, if I wanted the 100% this bitch, I would have sent it in, but But. See this? Fuck you. I know that's what everyone says. I should have bought a WRX, but I mean, who can make an STI WRX looking car out of a Corolla?
As much as I give it, it is cool.
Yeah.
For the piece of shit it is.
Pretty much.
No, actually, from what it started as, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about.
Fucking lime green rims. Here we go again.
I don't have to say it anymore.
Yeah, when I started this car, I thought it was a great idea to put some lime green rims on it.
Well,
Or lime green hubcaps.
That was also during the time where those Nike shocks with the fluorescent green were.
Yeah, and that's I think that's kind of where I got my idea from.
Because you were one of those kids.
I was one of those kids. Now I'm in fucking vans, working in a garage,
So you're still obnoxious, basically.
Oh, fuck yeah. Look at the car. It's fucking straight piped. I mean, I'm already obnoxious. But, I mean, from when it started, Honda sounding ass with a wing on slow ass Honda sounding ass with a fucking wing and stock wheels and no mud flaps and nothing done to it. Just the wing and the fart can. This has come a shit ton of a long way.
Yeah, I know. From what it was.
Like, this fucking thing is turning into a beast, if I say so myself. So.
I used to say that the hood's the only thing that stayed the same, and I can't say that anymore.
No, you can't say that anymore. The only thing that stayed the same is this. I can't even say the throttle body because I put a spacer in it.
This.
That's the same. That's not the same.
Okay.
That's not the same.
Okay. The caps, do they really matter that much? I don't think you're getting any performance boost out of that.
That cap's a lot better than stock, though. It's a lot easier to use.
Okay, but
I say that, but I have to grab a wrench to get it off.
yeah, exactly.
Performance-wise, though, like, the motor is pretty much stock.
Yeah.
I got to do some stuff to this motor.
Besides whatever this thing is, that may or may not be illegal.
It's for track purposes only.
Yeah.
I love the nitrous in this thing. The nitrous is awesome and fun and only used on a track.
I would have really felt bad if I hit your car. Probably shouldn't have done that.
All right. Well, I got to tighten down a couple more of these bolts a little bit more. But for perspective, it looks a hell of a lot better.
Oh, you want to get the true perspective.
Yeah. Just don't lock it so we can open it back up again.
No.
Like, I gotta admit,
The seal's a little fucky, but we can work with that.
but like, either way,
It looks a lot better.
it actually looks kind of like a WRX now with a wing. Like 2011 STIs or WRXs were called the Corolla body for a reason. They looked like a Corolla, which I'm happy with because that means they mistaken me for 2011 WRXs all the time, just with a bigger scoop. All right, well, I'm gonna finish tightening these down. Take it for a quick ride.
Slam it into it.
The crack came back. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. Just
Slam it down.
take some of the plasti dip and just paint over with a brush.
Yeah.
Should give it a coat.
Okay.
Fucking mint. All right, we're gonna finish tightening this down and call it a day on this thing.
Or not at this point.
Or a night. Yeah, we it's on. It looks like really good.
Pretty good.
I'm very happy. Oh yeah, we're trying to find a moth that flew in
Oh yeah, he's right there.
right here.
Oh wait. He's on the other side.
There's a moth in here. Oh, there it is. Found it.
If you just open up the doors, he'll fly out.
Hopefully. Moth to light. Come on. Moth to light. Moth to light.
Alright, now close the door.
It fucking worked. Oh no, he's still in there. There he is. He's out. We got him. Saved him. But yeah, so we got it in.
Pro life.
It looks good. We got the thing here. You can feel the heat coming out of it too. Holy shit.
Thought you couldn't feel heat.
We also found out that we actually got some extra ponies, not because of the, well, it might actually be because of the hood scoop, because now I'm getting direct flow to my air intake.
Yeah.
And with the tune, it's taking the air a lot better.
But it's running a lot leaner.
It's running leaner now with the hood scoop, which is very weird. I'm surprised it did that much.
Yeah.
But we were on a road where it was dirt. I said, screw it. I left it in first and I floored it and she was spinning tire. And then we hit pavement and I said, you know what, screw it. I hit first again and floored it and she span tire on drive pavement. So this thing got a little more ponies out of these tunes here. So yeah, that closes it out on this one. Oh my God. I love it. I really do love this now. I thought it was going to be horrible, but now I really like it. But yeah. So you want to close it out?
So fuck bitches, get money. Fuck this car. It's a pain in the ass. Don't do it.
Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.